You know, we're wrapping up this National Pet Week, and we have a very special guest. We actually have two very special guests with us right now. So we have Maria. She is the owner of Island Dog Obedience, and Maria also has a very special guest that we're going to get to right there. This is Bobby, and he's so sweet, and he's just waiting so patiently. So Maria, I want to get to the heart of the business, because what you guys do is really important work, but it's got to start somewhere. It's got to start with a passion. How'd you get started?
Well, I grew up in Bulgaria, and I was surrounded by stray dogs. My mom was always like, "Oh my God, why are you playing with so many stray dogs?" I just love them.
Right.
I developed my passion for dogs. I gave birth to them. I fed them. I was there. I understood their behavior. I was never scared of dogs. And speeding up a few years later, I was working for corporate America, and I was not fulfilled. I wanted to find my passion. I wanted to do something that I'm extremely happy about. So I adopted a dog from the Humane Society. I named her Valentine because I adopted her on Valentine's Day. And she was a stray from Waimanalo. So I started training her, and then a year later, I was like, I'm just going to quit my corporate America job and I'll start dog training company. This is it. This is it. And I've never looked back. I'm so happy because I can explain the connection to the owners with their dog, and then they can understand each other better, and then the dog will work better for the owner, and then they'll have a wonderful, beautiful life together.
You know, different dogs, different personalities, but when you have that passion, you know, you don't quit, and you really have it, because the business that you grew and that you founded, it's been so successful, top 100. What's the secret?
Honestly, it's consistency and customer service. We try to help everybody, and everybody that comes to us with any type of dog, as long as they're willing to listen to us and to use the tools that we recommend. We are considered balanced dog trainers. It's 6 of us, Raya, Ryan, Riley, Christy, Emily, and myself, and we use anything that the dog needs. Some dogs, they want just leash and treats. Perfect. But then for others, if there needs to be leash-free obedience, where we have to keep them accountable, then we use the mini educator. Some dogs pull like crazy. We use the prong, and we do gentle prong collar dance. Some dogs just want a clicker, and some dogs just, you know, we have to think outside of the box and work with the owners.
And it sounds like the training isn't one size fits all.
No.
Right?
No.
And right here, you have your star pupil, and he's waiting so patiently. And sometimes you even bring the dogs home for like a 2-week period.
Yes, 2-week board and train. Yes, correct.
And so what's that? What does that look like?
So you give us your puppy or your dog, and then we train them. We go to shopping malls, we go to stores, we go to the beach, we go on hikes, and we socialize them with other dogs so they're nice and balanced. We even teach them around toddlers. A lot of the trainers have kids. We work anywhere and everywhere. You provide us with your wish list, and then we work with your pup to give them a really good foundation. So all the owner needs to do is just maintain it. A really good maintaining program is afterwards, and that's pretty much it.
Sometimes they come to you, oftentimes you go to them, but you give them this well-rounded training experience.
Yes.
Do you ever get, when owners tell you, Maria, you know, my dog, he or she is just untrainable?
Yeah. Well, you'll be surprised. A lot. We do a lot. We have that a lot. And after the 2-week board and train, they're in awe. They're like, "Oh my God, amazing. I never thought I'd be able to walk my dog or take it to the beach or without my dog running away, or going to a shopping mall and my dog behaving, not barking at everything." Yes. And again, it is important. The owner plays such an important part in the training. We're not training. We can train the dogs to do anything we want, but for us, again, the customer service piece is we have to train you so you understand all of the commands, the behavior of your dog, and also personality. They're so different. Each dog is so different. So if at the end of the 2 weeks, we provide 90 minutes training for the owner, and the same thing during lessons, of course, one-on-one, but we want you to be the dog trainer. We give you all of our knowledge, everything that we have learned about your pup, and you become the dog trainer for your own dog. And even after the lessons are completed or the board and train is completed, you can always reach out to us for a refresher, and we're always there. And once a dog has come through our program, the board and train program, they can board with us.
Right.
So if you go on vacation, guess what? Your pup is going on vacation, because we're taking them to the beach, to the mall, on hikes, playtime, all of that stuff. And we send all of the clients, we send them videos and pictures of their pup and their progress every single day.
That's a really good experience for not just the owner, but also for the dogs. And Bobby's been waiting so patiently. So can you show us some of the things that you offer in the training experience with their pups?
Sure. So Bobby, come boy. Perfect. So some dogs pull like crazy, so we teach the heel command, where the dog walks nicely next to you, left or right side. That totally depends on the owner.
Sure.
And they tell us, for example, left side. I want my dog to walk on the left side. So we teach them heel, nice and relaxed leash, and then just walking nicely next to you.
Oh, he's very
calm. And then turn around heel, just like that. And then you can do the same thing. Once the dog is fully trained, you are able to do it leash-free as well. Bobby, here. Just like that.
Oh, that's
and if we
awesome.
stop, Bobby, sit. Good. And then also recall, solid recall. Bobby, come. Good boy. And then down. So let's say you are at your favorite restaurant. They allow dogs. They're dog friendly. Or Alamona Shopping Center allows dogs as well on the leash.
Dog.
You want a behaved dog, and you want your dog to be well socialized, because if they're exposed to noises, people, other dogs, birds, then they're comfortable. Yeah, but they're comfortable, and you can take your best friend anywhere you go. So that's pretty much what we do.
You guys offer so much, and how can people get in touch with you folks?
Great. So they can go to www.islanddogobedience.com, or they can call 808-428-9917.
Oh, Maria, this is so wonderful. Again, the owner of Island Dog Obedience, and we appreciate your time. And this is wrapping up National Pet Week. You can find all this information. It's going to be on our website, kitv.com. Thank you to Maria, and thank you so much to Bobby.
Good job,
such
Bobby.
a great job.
Good
He's star pupil.
Good job, Bobby. Yes, good job, buddy.